What are the most popular races in the state of Nebraska? Let's find out on this episode of Run the USA. Hello, fellow geeks, and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather, and I am glad you are here today because it's time for another episode of Run the USA, where we look at the most highly recommended races in each state of the U.S. So if you are looking to maybe run in every state, or maybe you're looking for a race in your own state that you just hadn't heard about yet, this is the place to check. As usual, I'm going to have links to all of the race websites down in the description so you can check them out for yourself. Also, if you have missed any of our past episodes, I'll have a link up here and in the description so that you can get caught up on what you've missed so far. But today we're going to be moving ahead with the state of Nebraska. We'll start out with not necessarily a 5K, but nonetheless just as challenging, the Trek Up the Tower held in Omaha in February. Trek Up the Tower is the region's leading vertical stair climb. A community event presented by the Well-Being Partners, Trek Up the Tower raises money to support the Well-Being Partners' mission of building well-being into the way communities grow and do business. Participants race to the top of First National Tower in downtown Omaha in this competitive yet fun event. Trek is ideal for all fitness levels and attracts everyone from elite athletes who race to the top to participants who are looking to accomplish a personal goal as they climb the stairs slow and steady. Those competing in the vertical mile receive a medal at the 17th floor, and those completing the full trek will receive their medal at the 40th floor. All finishers get a t-shirt in the after party in the Winter Garden. Taking a look at 10Ks, we'll start with the Leprechaun Chase held in Ashland in March. The Leprechaun Chase is known for being one of the finest 10K courses in Nebraska, from its indoor start to the scenic views of Mahoney State Park. Bring your skill and a little luck and run a PR while decked out in green from head to toe. Lasses start the race in the first wave and the lads chase them 5.5 minutes later. Whoever finishes the race first wins the coveted Leprechaun Chase green jacket. Your registration includes an event shirt, free photos and parking, green beer, and entrance to the post-race party. Next is the Fight for Air Corporate Cup held in Omaha in April. The Omaha Corporate Cup is designed for every type of participant, from walkers to competitive runners. How you participate is up to you. Run the professionally timed 5K or 10K, walk the 5K or 1 mile route, or kids age 5 to 10 can compete in the 100-yard dash. Everything goes to benefit the American Lung Foundation. Participants receive a finisher's medal, and you can fundraise to earn even more swag. Moving up to the half marathon, we'll start with the Nebraska State Fair Marathon held in Grand Island in August. The Nebraska State Fair Marathon race series begins and ends on the Nebraska State Fairgrounds with the after-party celebration right amidst the festivities of the fair. The course is a Boston qualifier and is known for being one of the fastest and flattest in the nation. Participants run on city streets, on the hike and bike trails, through beautiful parks, and wind through tree-lined residential neighborhoods. Your registration includes entry into the Nebraska State Fair, a long-sleeve tech shirt, and a custom finisher medal. Next we have the Hot Cider Hustle held in Omaha in October. Runners celebrate the fall by running around beautiful Lake Zorinsky. Choose trip timing or take it easy with a fun run. Your registration includes a long-sleeve shirt or quarter-zip pullover, a finisher's medal, finisher's mug, and if that's not enough, plenty of hot apple cider and delicious caramel apples at the finish line. Plus, it's all for a great cause, as the proceeds go to ALS in the Heartland, who have assisted thousands of individuals with ALS, their caregivers, and their families to provide them with much-needed goods and services. Or try the Good Life Half-C held in Lincoln in November. The largest and most fun half marathon in Nebraska, the Good Life Half-C is known nationally for providing a fast, beautiful course that provides you with ample PR opportunities. With 13.1 miles of parks, water features, tree-lined boulevards, and Lincoln's most notable landmarks, this point-to-point net downhill course begs to be run. Add 15,000 adoring fans, 5 cheer stations, over 20 course entertainment acts, and an epic downtown finish, and the Good Life Half-C may just be your new favorite half marathon. Moving up to the full marathon, we'll start with the Lincoln Marathon held in Lincoln in May. More than 10,000 runners converge on Nebraska's capital city each year for the annual late spring running of the Lincoln Marathon and Half Marathon, which marked its 43rd annual running this year and is organized by the locally based Lincoln Track Club. Seeing as the race unfolds along a course in the Northern Plains region of the country, Runners can expect plenty of fast and flat terrain with only gently rolling hills and very gradual inclines and descents. Runners start the race at 14th and Vine Street, and from there they make their way along a course that includes a few small uphills around the 3, 5, and 9 mile markers. Both the half and full marathon course are run entirely on the paved city streets of downtown Lincoln. Next is the Monument Marathon held in Scottsbluff in September. Experience the beautiful scenery of Scottsbluff and Garrod, Nebraska. Towering natural landmarks, pine-covered hills, rugged badlands, and a rural landscape provide a stunning and tranquil experience. The marathon begins in the beautiful Wildcat Hill State Recreation Area and descends into Garrod Valley. You'll skirt along the edge of town before joining the historic Oregon Trail as your route circles the Scottsbluff National Monument along trails accessible to the public on only this one day each year. And finally, we have the Heartland Marathon, held in Omaha in September. Presented by the Omaha Running Club, the Heartland Marathon features many different distances for runners on race day, including a 10K, half marathon, marathon, and marathon relay. All of the courses feature gentle rolling hills that take runners through the city of Omaha. Much of the race unfolds along the Iowa Riverfront Trail, a paved running, walking, and biking trail that stretches along the western side of Council Bluffs and the Missouri River. The race is run as a benefit for the Lewy Body Dementia Association, which raises funds to help fight the disease that took the life of local running legend Terry Julin, who passed away in 2015, but not before finishing more than 1,000 races, including 165 marathons and winning 100 races over the years. Next, we'll look at some of the trail races that are popular in Nebraska, starting with the Omaha. The Omaha is held in Omaha in October. The Omaha has been a fixture in the running community for 6 years now. The race begins inside Stinson Park and then gets into the flat and fast Keystone Trail system for an out and back loop. Easy access to the flat and fast West Papio Trail system, along with 2,000 parking spots, hotels, restaurants, and shops, make it the perfect location whether you're a first-time runner or trying to set a new personal best. Runners love the low cost, the great swag, and the simplicity of it all. Sign up, show up, run. Participants receive a shirt and a finisher's medal. If you're looking for a piece of history, try the Oregon Trail Run held in Hebron in October. Run history, run beauty. For the Oregon Trail Run of Nebraska, they've combined a run on the route of the Oregon Trail, California Trail, and Pony Express route with one of the most picturesque roads in southern Nebraska. The first half of the marathon travels parallel to and intersects with the course that settlers took as they crossed Nebraska on their way to points west. The first half of the route is mostly flat and offers a view that stretches for miles. You can imagine the trail of prairie schooners keeping to the hilltops as they headed west together. The second half drops down into the Little Blue River Valley. The gravel road that follows the river takes you on gently rolling hills through cottonwood, oak, locust, and ash canopies by beautiful and fading farmsteads and limestone cliffs. The trees will be in their full fall peak color on race day, and the surrounding landscape and abundant wildlife offer up photo opportunities around every bend. And for those looking to go the distance year-round, check out the Greater Omaha Area Trail Runners, or GOATS for short. GOATS is community-driven and offers something for everyone, from fast to slow, newbie to veteran. If you want to be a GOAT, you're a GOAT. There's no membership fee, there is no time requirement, there is no distance requirement. They are not exclusively ultra runners. They are runners, walkers, hikers of all abilities who enjoy the experience of moving through nature on foot and on dirt. GOATS offers races throughout the year with distances from 5K to 100 miles and everything in between. Just get outdoors and run. And there you go, the most highly recommended races in the state of Nebraska as suggested by runners just like you. So, what did you think? Are there any of these races you would consider running? Why don't you drop all that information down in the comments below. You can also give any suggestions for our next state, which is going to be the state of Nevada. Be sure to drop any races that I should know about down in the comments below as well. This is a reminder to click that subscribe button so that you don't miss the rest of this series or any of the other running content I have coming out all the time. Just click the button, it doesn't cost you a thing. You can also follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name RunningGeekGirl. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so glad you could join me. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. I'll see you later.